Did you see this video of that 13-year-old crashing out after the mom took away her daughter's cell phone, and while she was at work, the little brother took this video of her taking a pickaxe to the family pickup truck? That truck has to be at least $55,000, and she makes numerous holes in the back of the bed of the pickup to justify her rage that she no longer has a cell phone. And something tells me she needs more than just her cell phone taken away.
This scenario here of this little girl exhibiting tantrum by damaging the parent's vehicle to protest against her phone being seized clearly highlights the impact of poor parenting, typical of what you'd experience in Western societies where child rights is a huge thing there that keeps bad behaviors like this unchecked simply because the parents do not have the sole authority to discipline their children the way they should, and the effect of that is what we have just experienced. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Zio the Creator, and I want to indulge you to please show your support by subscribing to this channel and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload another video. And without wasting much time, let's dive right into this one. The disparity between wealth distribution among nations across the world also play a pivotal role, giving instances where in Nigeria, for example, a 13-year-old child usually does not have a business with having a cell phone in the first place because majority of its citizens are still living in abject poverty and sees no real need for a teenager owning a cell phone. It is then safe to say that while issues such as this can still occur in most third world countries, it is most likely going to be a rich people's fatigue. Recently, in Nigeria, there was a trend where two streamers, CarterEfe and Peller, were live streaming as they both went head to head destroying each other's vehicle for no obvious justification, just sheer stupidity on display. The video went viral and a lot of Nigerians were upset and not pleased with their actions. Notice there's a pattern here. The girl who damaged her parent's vehicle because they collected her phone, and a grown man like CarterEfe who shamelessly instigated a counter-attack that led to the vandalism of a 50 million naira car gifted to him by Peller, a fellow streamer, all in the name of content. Now, to make matters worse, the benefactor, E-Money, who gifted him the car, instead of scolding and possibly retrieving the car from him, decided to give him additional cash reward and also gifted Peller his own brand of vehicle. Let's not forget that this same Peller once purposely damaged his newly bought Benz car just because his so-called girlfriend Jarvis allegedly broke up with him. But guess what? Few days after he got out from the hospital, he bought another very expensive car. And to our knowledge, despite the whole breakup drama, him and the girlfriend are back together dating each other. Crazy, isn't it? Acts like this should not be encouraged to thrive in our society where a lot of our younger population look up to people like Peller and CarterEfe as their role models. While it may seem like it's nobody's business what they decide to do with their properties, after all, they are celebrities, it is actually everybody's business. Mind you, this was not the kind of content that we used to consume years back. I think it was until recently that streaming became a big thing in Nigeria that we started experiencing this kind of shenanigans. Typical streamers vibe. Besides, we might want to just suppose and say that streamers abroad do more crazy stuff than they have done, but let's call a spade a spade. It will be very unfair to assume or conclude that the act of destroying vehicles and other items alike should be seen as normalcy and doesn't portend any great danger towards our teamy younger generation, what you'd like to refer to as Gen Zs. For the most part, these guys are influencers and they make a lot of money in millions, which means they can actually afford to pull up several stunts which may be scripted just to keep entertaining their fan base without much concern about financial loss. But the real havoc lies in the mental distortion and unnecessary pressure mounted upon the viewers, especially the younger ones, who may now begin to think that it's completely normal to be a nuisance, destroying properties and perhaps causing physical and emotional harm to other people without much consequence. Some may even believe that such acts could even bring them reward instead of reproach, and that's not a good thing. I'm a huge fan of Peller and CarterEfe, I love their work and how far they have come in the industry, but I do not think we should trivialize bad behavior all in the name of entertainment. Please, if you're enjoying this content, guys, do well to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have a discussion.